some baked apples from Breath of the Wild. The baked apple is one of the first things you learn how to make in the game. You grab a bunch of apples, you throw them next to a fire, and there you go. They catch on fire. When they go out, they are baked apples. I do a little bit different in this video just because actual fire will make the skin kind of look a little weird. So we did a little bit different, but I think you guys will enjoy how this turns out. Let's get cooking. Okay, so the first thing you need here is apples. I got 5 Honeycrisp apples right here. We're going to take some tin foil and we're going to wrap them all up in the tin foil. Now this is what's going to help keep the skins from becoming like charred and everything like that, and giving it kind of a funky flavor that you don't really like. It also protects you from anything that's on your grill. My grill's a little bit old, so it's showing its wear and tear here. So we're going to take these apples and we're just going to wrap them up in neat little packages in the tin foil. Now technically this won't be baked, it's more of a steamed type situation with the moisture staying being trapped inside, but that's just some semantics and we're just going to ignore that fact for the sake of this video and just for the sake of presentation value and everything like that. But I promise you it still will turn out great. You can throw some cinnamon and any type of aromatic like that you want inside it, and it's going to kind of flavor it a little bit, but for this we're just not doing that. And then you take here, we're going to throw them on our grill here. Grill is set to about 400 degrees and we're going to let those cook for about 20 minutes. Now we're going to take a cup of heavy cream. We're going to turn this into a whipped cream here by whisking it to get all the air in there. Until you bowl kind of sideways, and you want to make this little motion that I got going on here, and that's what's going to help incorporate the air into the thing. Likewise, if you have a hand mixer, that will go a whole lot quicker, or if even a stand mixer like I have behind me but was just too stubborn to pull out. And then we're just going to keep whisking here, and you're going to whisk this until it becomes stiff peaks. Your arm gets a little tired there, that's okay. Like I said, you can use the hand mixer or the stand mixer if you're not stubborn like myself here. I see here, keep whisking it. We're going to take this motion where we come down and then kind of fold it and that helps incorporate the air like I said earlier, and that's what's going to give you nice fluffy whipped cream. Alright, we're almost to the soft peak stage here, and then always make sure you take a second and answer any questions of a 2-year-old who might be standing at the gate trying to figure out what you're doing in the kitchen here. My daughter, she's a very inquisitive little girl, and here, see here, like I said, soft peaks. That means when you lift them up, they kind of fold over like a Dairy Queen cone. And I see here we're at the stiff peaks. They stand straight up. If you want to add a little bit of powdered sugar, taste it, flavor it, whatever. There you go. See, it stands up, mix your thing in there. Now we're going to take a little rosemary here. Grab it by this, pull it backwards, and that gets all your little leaves off. And then you can just have the little bit at the very top that you got here. Take all this off, and then as you see here, you grab it, you pull it, your leaves come off. There you go. Simple as that. And we're going to take this rosemary and we're going to chop it up into very fine pieces here. And this is going to go into the whipped cream. I promise you, it may sound weird, but it tastes amazing if you haven't tried it already. Slide it right up in there. Like I said, we're putting it in the whipped cream. I wasn't lying about that. And it goes, whip it up and just kind of give it a little taste. Add a little more sugar if you want. I like my whipped cream plain. After about 20 minutes on the grill here, when you can easily pierce through it like a baked potato, it is done. And so we're going to unfold them here and put them on the plate. A couple of apples got a little bit over. There's just kind of mushy in the thing. It happens. So we're going to just place kind of the better apples on the plate here. This last apple is not too great. It's just going off to the side. Here, let's give it a little taste. It's going to taste like a baked apple. Nothing spectacular about it. But if you don't know what it tastes like alone, how do you know what to add to it? Now we're going to do a little dollop of our whipped cream here. And then we're going to try it with that. And it just heightens it to a whole new level. I understand that Link did not have access to rosemary whipped cream in the game. He just had his plain baked apples, but I promise you, if he had these, he would eat it with the whipped cream because it's amazing. Like I said, you can add cinnamon and whatever you want, some aromatics to your little packages when you bake your apples, and it'll just give them a whole new flavor. That's all for today. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.